thank you for joining us and welcome to FantasyFran.com. It's week 1, everybody, after a goodness gracious.
Football season, man. Here we go.
And who'd have thought after this crazy lockout and all the madness that happened, here we are, week 1, this Thursday. Today is the day. Today is the day we have our first game of football, Fran. And we want to talk to you about week 1 and everything that's going to happen. But we're going to start off by ranking your top 5 at every position, starting with quarterback.
Yeah, top 5 quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers, every coach in football says if they could have one quarterback for today and the future, it'd be Aaron Rodgers. He's got Jermichael Finley back. He's got the best receivers in all of football. He's number 1. New Orleans doesn't have a great pass defense. He'll have a big day. Number 2, Phillip Rivers, San Diego. I just think this is a great competitive leader quarterback. He's got his big receiver back, Vincent Jackson, and he's playing against Minnesota. I don't think Minnesota is up to the task.
And Antonio Gates is back healthy. Week 1.
And Antonio Gates, who's a Hall of Fame tight end, and he'll play. Number 3, Mike Vick, Philadelphia, playing St. Louis. St. Louis doesn't have a great defense. Philadelphia, I think, is going to come out rocking and rolling, and Michael Vick, he'll be able to throw. He'll run, and he'll get 70, 80 yards rushing. He'll score a couple touchdowns running and probably 2 or 3 passes. He'll have a big day. And then number 4, Matt Schaub of Houston. I love Matt Schaub. I think he's the real deal. He's playing against an Indianapolis team without Peyton Manning. Indianapolis is not going to win. What does that have to do with the offense of the Houston? A lot, because Indianapolis will not keep the ball without Peyton Manning. Matt Schaub will have more throws, more plays. He's a solid 4. And number 5, how can you leave Tom Brady out of anything? I mean, to put Tom Brady, I'm embarrassed to put Tom Brady at 5, a certain Hall of Famer. He and Peyton Manning are 2 of the greatest quarterbacks ever to play. New England will throw the ball 70% of the time. He won't get much yards running, but he will throw the football. Miami's got a pretty decent defense, but Brady will be great. These 5 quarterbacks will shine all year long. But we may change the ranking from time to time because different teams, defenses, offenses make a difference, and we're going to be there to help you make the right decisions every week on who should be your quarterback.
Exactly. Now, any concerns? You've mentioned to me that Tom Brady has historically struggled against Miami.
Yep.
No concerns there.
No concerns. He struggled more against them when Nick Saban was there, and Nick Saban went to what they call a cover 7. And see, I know all this stuff. I keep up with it. I know what's going on. Saban's a good friend of mine. We have a lake place. I study all this because it's my hobby now. It used to be my profession. But he struggled against that cover 7. But they don't use the cover 7 at Miami anymore, and he won't struggle this time. He'll have a big day.
Now, also, prior to week 1, we had all the quarterbacks ranked for the year. You had Drew Brees at number 1, but yet he doesn't crack the top 5 for you this week.
I love Drew Brees. He's one of the top 3 quarterbacks in all of football. We'll put him back up there. I just think that he's going to be playing Green Bay. They're going to dominate the ball game. They won't dominate the score so much, but Green Bay's offense is going to stay on the field. Drew Brees' defense is still not great, and so they're going against a great offense in Aaron Rodgers. So Drew Brees, it's more of a pick that he's not going to get the chance to be on the field as much as I would like him to be to put up the numbers that he will be. He will make it a game. He'll make New Orleans competitive. But I just don't think he'll have the day that he normally would have against other teams.
All great points, Fran. When we come back, folks, we're going to talk to you about the top running backs to start this week right here on FantasyFran.com.